Hello people, I am Martin, it is me today, and we're gonna play another daily run. As you can see from the background, it is getting grim dark in Copenhagen. It is evening. We're gonna have a little bit of a special session in the sense that there's a new feature in this build that isn't in the run that other people have access to. The math is the same, it's just some bugs are fixed and maybe some stuff that goes wrong in the playtest, because it's a playtest build, works here. Hopefully not the other way around, but what is new is on popular request I added a tile library. So you can browse all the tiles that are in the current build. It's quite a lot, the wild tiles only, of course. Okay, it's gonna be released to beta testers, well, in this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday last, so that the weekend can be spent in glorious splendor of card libraries. Who knows? Okay, so today, as you can see, I have actually already played today. I'm on place 3 because I cannot win in my own game anymore. But I will play again in public, and now there is of course no pressure because I'm safe on my pedestal here in place 3. Haha. We have 3 modifiers again, of course, today, like every day. The modifiers today are, so we are playing also the Way of Fire, like every day. The Magnificent 7, I hope everyone gets the extremely tongue-in-cheek reference. I don't know what tongue-in-cheek actually means. My tongue is always behind the cheeks. Okay, I get it, I guess. 7 wild tiles of your way, so 7 special fire tiles for me. 7 different ones actually, by the way. Clumsy, Clumsy is really the best name I think I've put on a modifier, in that Clumsy makes it so that whenever you play a hand, you discard a random tile. It is really not nice. And the little lizard skin. Lizards are, of course, most likely kind of related to birds. No, only dinosaurs are, and those are not lizards. But in any case, 5 defense at the start of the turn. Of course, defense goes down by 1, so if you have the defensive buff on, then it goes down. Well, we won't have defense left when the boss wakes up, but hey, that's it. Let's dive in. We are entering the garden. It's lush as usual. My beautiful mountains from Yangzhou. Okay, and now we can already. I will not risk it. I just will not risk it, because if it like, I'm clumsy. Clumsy. You will see it in a second. The Way of Fire gets played, and then book, a tile vanishes. Now, if that had been the Way of Fire, we would be in quite some trouble. So I'm safe. I'm just gonna the usual get rid of tiles and end the turn, and next turn we get really started. Ish. Well, let's just go through them. Draw some cards. That was a little bit hasty because, of course, the card draw is now before the drop. Well, maybe we want to defend. Maybe. I'm not going to play the Incinerate. I'm going to keep that for the boss for later. I also don't want to hit the boss now. I'm just going to defend. Let's just wait for really good tiles, because we have all these beautiful flame tiles that must come at some point. They're still there. So we still have, a little bit of immunity coming up. Nice. Okay. Now let's just draw more tiles. I should have gotten rid of some. Well, it is what it is. Okay, a lot of birds out. 2, 3, 4. This is too tempting to not play it. It's also a good defense move. You have the 4 here. I will crack some birds open now. Ooh, cuteness is really good here because it reduces the attack power of all the birds. So let's do this. A little bit of defense. They go down by 4 each. So 5 and 9 is 14. I am safe. Let's get some fire on. Okay, I don't keep the 1 because who needs a 1, right? So now there will be, of course, even more birds out, most likely, because there are still 2 remaining, as you can see in the top left corner. Oh, 1 remaining. And I would say we just put fire on all of them at this point, including us. But it doesn't matter because our fire we just take away again by becoming fireproof. Fireproof also removes if fire is there. Very nice. Oh no, now I lost the 1 card I wanted to play. Okay, but we are getting hit for 11. We are safe. Yeah. I think let's get rid of all this smoke. Oh yes, and the smoke finally dissolves in the right position. I just fixed that a few hours ago. That looked good. Never looked this good before. Okay, but now it's getting hairy. Beekeeper will wake up in 5 turns. My hand is not so glorious. I would really like to perfect this elite. Let's draw more cards. I think card draw is really, when you're clumsy, like me, card draw is really the trick. Oh no, the last one is out. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yes, we can defend. This is nice. Yes, it's inflammable, this one, but hey, just 1 smoke. Okay, we're taking, no, we're not taking any damage. We're just like cruising here. But we somehow accidentally, I didn't want to get fire on the beekeeper, but it happened. Well, it happened. Okay, let's get a lot of defense as our first step. So now, Magpie is taken care of, but we still need 21, 9 defense. Well, that doesn't look good. Looks like it's one of those runs. I'm not sure it's clever what I'm doing here. All this like getting all these birds out. I'm not sure this is a clever move. Especially if you then end up with not the best cards in your deck, but hey. Now we even take damage. See? That wasn't worth it. Well, it is what it is. Let's get a lot of fireproofing on. Not that we really need it, but it's kind of it. Now, of course, Zeus. Zeus is really nasty. You would think he's so harmless. Oh, he doesn't even attack you. But he takes 4 of my good cards away and leaves me with a single 2. No one is excited about that. Does it throw away? Okay. Damn. Oh, well. If I play 4/4 Forest Fire, then he's taken care of. Very good. It's still too early for the Incinerate. I will just hold it, hoping that it doesn't get... Oh, and I'm getting hit by the boss because I didn't pay attention. Oh no, this is not my run. This is not my run. Well, you can see how even with the best intentions, this is all not very good. Do I want a health upgrade? So this is an upgrade card. You know, upgrade cards give you permanent upgrades, like permanent as in staying between levels. They make cards better. They allow you to. They allow a lot of deck management, like more selection of cards can be offered. So you get a better chance at getting better cards. Destroying cards is offered and so on. Lovely stuff. But in this case, The add-on strength when a tile exhausts, given how much smoke I'm producing, that is not uninteresting. And double take, not uninteresting. And my defense is anyway not high enough. So I will just, for once, try the cannon fodder. I never do the cannon fodder. Today is a cannon fodder day. So, oh, light went out. Now you can see how dark it really is. And just try to turn it on again. So we have this. We need to get a new ring light. Because this is really, it's very flimsy. The cable is somehow, yeah, borked. Well, now I'm gonna be very, very dark. That's how it goes. Now the real Dark Souls starts. So, loose cannon. When a tile exhausts or is destroyed. I don't know how that happened so far, but I guess they were scout tiles. But hey, 4 strength, not bad. 3 now, of course, because it goes down, but... let's get a little bit of defense up, even if we have already failed. It's not a 4, it's a 1. It's going to be a 3 next turn. But actually those exhausts, see? It's not a bad card. It's just I'm not playing well enough. That's the problem. Like, look at this. This is a pretty epic... and now it's 5, 6, 7 taken care of. So yeah, tiny bit of damage has been taken, but now we have the beekeeper and we can move on. If only we had light, then you could even see me. I'm not in a submarine. This is our office. Okay, onwards to the mountain. The mountain. Should I put on? Yeah, I guess I should put on the cannon fodder immediately and get super strong as fast as possible. I am protected, so I don't really, I'm not afraid of the Shrike's fire attack here. In this level, it will be really handy to have all this fire protection. Do I want to get fire on the boss? Well, I don't think so, to be honest. I'll let him live once more. Incinerate this for later. And next turn, we start for reals. Okay, now we got boss. Fire on the boss. Fire on the boss. And we're not strong enough, so I'm gonna get a little extra tile. This should do the trick. So the idea is, of course, to get 3 smokes, which is 3 strength. I think that's great. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Well, of course, it goes down to 2 immediately, but hey, we have more forest fire where that comes from. So we are still not even close to safe with 3, 4, 5. If we get a card out, that'll be 12 extra, and then we would have 22. Then we're still not safe, so we might as well just not bother and accept that we will not perfect the Abyss. Abyss is not an elite, so it's not that many points, but I'm really not doing well. Nice, very strong, yes. Let's get some fire through. I'm just damage is my second first name here. I'm gonna go for a little bit more. Oh yeah, this is nice. Followers, card draw from followers. This is very nice because it gets usually better over time. So let's get a bit more fire on everyone. And more strength for me, very nice. Well, this card draw didn't really do much, but yes. Oh, we are actually safe. I underestimated the power. So, we have a lot of defense here. Like not we have, but we have a lot of defense on. We're still fire protected. I could just sit it out. Oh, the falconer is awake. Okay. Let's just double the fire on the falconer. It's not the perfect move, but okay, and we definitely need more stuff. Health. All opponents freezing, yes. That's what we want. And defense. Bomb. We don't need, if we play this, then since they're all frozen, the 2 times 12, he's too strong for the bomb, so I think this was a genius move, see? So he's too strong, he has too much health for the bomb. You see he's still around, so I still had to freeze him, but now we're talking. Get another tile. This is all not so great. So I'm attacked for 14 and I have 15. This is nice. See, yes, and I'm actually only attacked for 10. Okay. Our strength is getting a little low here, but yeah. 5, 6, 7. Let's hope it doesn't drop our thermals. No, it did not. Let's just play the thermals because I want the cards. Make us long fireproof. And get more fire on. I don't get anything from the smoke anymore. Well, oh, no. Okay. Okay. Not much I can do here. I can keep some good tiles. Okay, can we... I don't think we can. 6, no, it's not enough. Also not enough defense, is it? Ah, it is enough defense. Ah, of course it took the one tile that I was actually hoping for. Well, next turn, everything's settled. Don't even have to do anything. You just press end turn again. Bam! Goodbye, Falconer. And we're off to the jungle. So this was a little bit better, but I have a little bit too little card draw, and I'm under defended, I think. So here we have a lot of ones for playing the bombs with, but I don't like playing the bomb with only one out. So I'm gonna do something stupid here and not play the bomb. Instead, I'm gonna put fire on the poacher, which is most likely, well, it's a decision that has been made. Okay, so let's acquire a fancy tile. Ooh, an additional tile to choose from. Well, here we go. So now what is of course also happening is that sometimes smokes get discarded. So in here, there's a smoke now. That smoke will make it over here to the draw pile and will come out again instead of a card that I could use. Great stuff. Can't wait. Okay, end of this turn, the bomb goes off. We get one extra bird. That's all. It's not so exciting, I have to say. No, not the 3. This one I will not play. Okay. Phew. Again. What's happening here? I can't play anything. Crazy. But you see, I have 4 tiles to choose from. Ooh. Doubling. No! Yeah. No, it's just show game that I clicked. Doubling all buffers could be really nice. Let's do this. Sadly, my defense isn't very high anymore, so I'm gonna keep my king buff, my big lads this time. Let's just get another one of these. Get it on. I will keep all my boss trophies this time because sometimes I don't, and then other people have more points than me. This will happen today too because I didn't perfect the first boss, and that's pushing me out of the top 3 by all means. So we're getting attacked for 17. That's still a lot. Doubling the fire. Just freeze one of them, then it should be fine. So what is really difficult with this clumsy mode is I don't know what to play first. It's really hard to make the decision what you're going for first. Do you want to do the attack first because you see a nice little combo with the flames? Or do you want to defend first just to be safe? I think it's really complicated. So, poacher is awake. So it is. So we might as well start clawing at him. Get some fire on. Discard a lot of cards. Well, he's going to discard the rest of our cards, so so that's that. Okay, freeze all opponents for 1 turn. We do exactly that because they're not planning nice things for me in the moment. This is really more just to get it on. Let's keep some defense, because they're not going to plan much nicer things next round either, I think. But then you never know. Okay, still. Okay, wow, so many. It's too early. See, this is the problem. Let's just get rid of a lot of stuff. The bomb would be nice to get back. There's not a lot of defense to be gained from this. Still 20, wow. Let's get fireproof on. So, where is my big boy bomb? I have 12 strength and still cannot really punch through. I think mistakes have been made. Well, at least there's some things are happening now. Ho ho ho! 3 times 22. That's too much. I need to get more fire on. It's double take. That should do the trick. And he's so staying for 34. Oh my god! I'm kind of, I'm not doomed, but something very similar. My defense is not really that exciting. Okay, I'm gonna go full desperation mode here and just keep opening them. Fold the hand. Not gonna come back, so I might as well double and hope that it goes on. It did not. Okay, we are at least safe, so we might as well bomb in this turn. Yeah, another change you can see from the playtest build is that I made it so that the buffs are not that cramped anymore. They are still a little bit close. I don't know what to do about it, but they're at least not that cramped. I should maybe just sort them so that the numbers are always readable. That could make sense. Heard good things about readability. Just hitting him. Just hitting. And putting more fire on. We're still safe. Okay, we're getting to the point where if I get a good hand now, he's taking away all my cards anyway. 91. So 20, 21, 23. What the fuck? It's impossible. I need to get another. Impossible. Okay, let's just just do this. Okay, taken care of. So we're done here. No more. Instead, we fly free like a little sparrow. So this was not the most glorious game I've ever played. I would say, on contrary, it was a rather, punishing run. That will also be visible right here when I see my rank. Yeah, well, 5th place. Well, what went wrong? So as I said, I played it before early in the day because I was just testing some of my bug fixes and made it to rank 3. And what I had going on there was that I just could get more stuff out. And I think I was too reluctant this time to get enough flame and then play the little card that I forgot the name, the shield card that transformed, that gives you as much defense as there is flame on the table. I used it a lot in my first run and it saved me more than once and allowed me to perfect levels. And that didn't happen this time because I couldn't, I wasn't rolling through my deck enough, I think. I would guess that was the reason. So even though I took a lot of card drawing cards, I was hesitant to throw out cards and then got a lot of discard from birds and bosses. And that meant that I had very little control over my deck, so I kept opening birds and going for their rewards, and that is of course a lot of points too. So something around there went wrong. But it was still a good game. I'm still happy to play it every day, several times. All right, that is it for today. I think I will go and order a ring light now, and that is the last order of the day. Bye.